Power to the people. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like HAMP Doom and the Doom mics that came in. Salute. Salute. Hip Hop Channel. What up, baby? It's rough. 11 minutes, 12 minutes. It ain't fair out here at all no more. We gonna work it though. We gonna work it. Welcome to the HAMP Doom Morning Show, aka Doomsector. Huh? Just the Doomsector. Team Virgos. Today's Virgo season. I'm looking for you. Just chilling. Ain't nothing really. It's everything black. Got the air on for a second. Just for a second. Whoa. Yeah, congratulations to your 1,000, beloved. You know that, man. That's definitely a real milestone right there. Now it's time to get monetized and work up the whole program. Pick up the Marcus Cameron, getting that 1,000. Getting that 1,000 subscribers. That's good. That's good money. Yeah, that's good money right there. Scraping up 1,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? Now it's your turn. Step to the plate and get it done. You know what I mean? Yup. It's time for my buddy Marcus Cameron, aka YouTube channel. It's his turn now. What up, y'all? What up? It's here. We at 94%. We looking good. 14 minutes in. Wow. But don't worry. I'm sipping my little coffee. Waiting for you. Come on in. It's Saturday. You woke up this morning. Thank the Most High. Thank him. If you woke up and came to this show, thank the Most High. Thank him. No doubt. What up, son? 8 don't eat 8, you heard? 8 don't eat 8, you heard? Facts. Pick up the Michael Wright, man. AIP. To Michael White. You heard? Michael White was Eddie Kane from the 5 Heartbeats. We were just told that he went back to the essence at 70 years old, you heard? So AIP to him and his family, man. You feel me? May his family get that peace, man. What up? The topic is Doom TV, man, the Virgo season. Kai Fly, see you, baby. Not like how we wanted, but we up. Took my little brother's advice. He said, yo, you got to get it back. I know. It's gonna climb slow. Every day I get up and break it down. Right? 2 a day. You get 2 a day. Salute. Share the live. We back, Team Virgo. Do you like Virgo money? Because we do. Come on in. 16 minutes. Early in the morning. Another 5 minutes, it'd be 6 o'clock in the morning. Come on out. Yeah, Kai Fly, they working on a different program. Yeah. We just back, man, because, you know, trying to catch the algorithm back to its form. But they got us, mind you, they doing different work on us, man. The content creators got to do a different job. They got to stream harder and do things different in order to get the bag. That's deep. Well, it ain't nothing easy. Just HAMP Doom, the supervillain of YouTube. The mask is power. The mask is everything. The mask is me. You know what I'm saying? We just working. You know what I mean? Yeah, the mask is power. The mask is just what it is for what we doing. We doing. Like what you type, don't run. You know what I mean? Sub up or sub down. But we working. We just waiting for them to get in the building. Nate's wife. I see you. We just waiting for all the people to get in the building. The mask is HAMP Doom. My teacher is right there. You see my teacher right there? That's my teacher. That's why we doing what we doing in 20 minutes of the show on the comeback. I did a couple of shows, disappeared. Everybody complained. Now they really looking around, trying to find that. What we doing? What we doing? I need y'all to get in the building. Talk dirty. Don't forget. The mask is about talking dirty, getting it done in a righteous way. Having a good time, looking, laughing, learning, examining. That's what the mask is all about. Get people to ask questions about it also, too. That's the perfect one. Why you wear it? Why you wear it? I don't know. You got to ask Doom. See, I don't worry about what they doing now. Because sooner or later, you're going to be, not you per se, but the other people. They're going to be like, oh, snap. Yep. See, the movie coming, I ain't even got to promote it. Marvel doing good with just clips. They getting millions views on clips. I'm like, yo, I got to steal that. I got to steal that, B. Because that's a super glue fact right there. They trying to run down on everything. And you know that ain't right. So y'all need to get in the building. Where my Virgos at? That's what I'm going to start saying. My team Virgos got to get in so we could turn up. Where the team Virgos at? Where are the Virgos? Today is Virgo season. Where are you at 6 o'clock in the morning? I'm up. Huh? I can't read. Maybe the chat could read it for me. I can't read. You know what I'm saying? All I know how to do is doom. Salute. Can't read. All we know how to do is doom. And talk dirt. And give out some small advice. We've been doing nothing before Seinfeld, so that's what this is. Welcome. Come on out. Made it back to headquarters yesterday. We got a week here. I gotta come through. No, we got more than that. Yeah. Nah, I don't need to watch it because I already know what happened. It ain't nothing but some people trying to grab some attention money. You know what I'm saying? See, you worth more when you're dead than you're alive. That's bad. Who did it? Well, we like to call out people like that to start trouble. They would like that. We would like to use that excuse. Yo, blame it on the Crips. Blame it on the Bloods. Blame it on Reggie. Blame it on Jack. Nah. Just blame it on the situation that took its place and made it a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? The mass loves you back. You can't claim nobody. You know who was there? You know who got more information than any and everybody that's out there hustling, stealing views? Your man, Suge Knight, Marion Jones, whatever his last name is. He's the one. Suge Knight, oh yeah, he knows all the story. See, you can't put Jay in that. You can't put Jay-Z with him with that because Jay ain't got no beef with Pac like that. Jay ain't got no beef with Pac. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame... See, for what I heard and understood, Tupac and Biggie was not feeling what they had to do that particular day of the day they had the demise to get them. They said no. Biggie said no, not to go. Pac said no, not to go. But the pressure of the owners of the place to be, like Biggie. Puff said, yo, we gotta make it there. He didn't want to go. Tupac, I ain't want to go. Suge Knight made him go. So they set him up, man. They set him up. You know? You go to say to yourself, man, why? Why these two guys get knocked off? And we going on 30 years. 30 years of not here. Both of these individuals, man. Pushing 30-something years almost. Being left in the ground. And you mean to tell me now they decide to wake up and say, let's open up the cold file case? So what happened was the people that grew up with that shit, like me, the other people, how you think we feel? We feel cheated. We feel cheated that they took our musical genius from us, our hip-hop genius from us, Tupac, Biggie. Everybody else could have went how they went, but Tupac and Biggie was like the final frontier, man. You mean to tell me we lost those brothers due to the fact that they knew how to make good music? Now we getting new autopsy photos? Come on, man. Now, what's bad about this, right? That they mama's not here. See, both of their mamas not here to get that, what you call it. It's early. Stop now. It's early in the morning. Get over there. Lay down. Come on. Thank you. Yeah. You think they mothers will appreciate that? Huh? Both of their mothers is gone. AIP to Miss Wallace and AIP Miss Shakur, man. You don't think they want to hear justice? Same goes for Jam Master Jay and his family. You heard? It's fucked up. They got justice, but they didn't hear to see it. However you want to call it, everybody that's making some type of money inside those fields is considered what you're saying right now. East versus West. Pac versus Biggie was a CIA operation to control them. Yep. You know what it really was? Both of those guys, Tupac and Biggie, they ain't gonna tell you this though. I'll tell you. See, this is what happened to Angie Stone, AIP. See, let me tell you something. When you get in the industry like this, the first 3-4 years, the first 2 years, whatever years you put in, you should have all that mastered right there. Before you sign, you should tell them. If they want your music that bad, they should say, yo, give him his situation. That's what it be. It be the masters and it be ordered. When both of those guys audit, when they ask for an audit, it ain't no audition. It sound like it. It might be in the same feel of that. When they say, yo, I want the books to open up to see where I lay at, when they realize how much money the record labels owed Tupac, when they realize the money that the record labels owed Biggie, these people say, yo, y'all, what y'all doing? So what do? They say, yo, if they win, which they will, we'll be labeled as the bad label. So we gotta eliminate this. So they eliminate it by saying, yo, you know what I'm saying? Let's knock them out so we can keep the catalog. That's why some people sell it before a situation happened. Like T-Pain, he sold his catalog. He said, I don't want to do it no more. He said, I don't want to do it no more. So he sold his musical rights so he could be free. This is all about freedom. You're a slave. I was watching Brother Future yesterday. That was crazy. He was running from the cops. He get hit by a vehicle. That shit hit him so hard, it took him back to slavery with the same clothes on. And he was running around trying to figure out why he's not back in Detroit. When he realized what was going on, he started to appreciate Black history. In his sense, he met the people from back in the days. Kanye new album or new single with another singer, another rapper. Can't get these guys' names. They got funny names. He's discussing on how he was abducted. These guys getting gazillion views, man. Yeah, that's exactly what they do. Unalive them, make them legends, and use their names to make money. Right now, you can't get nothing done without the peoples that command the situation. See, here at the Doomsector, abandoned all hope, right? That's what this is, Doomsector. Traffic is working. That means everybody outside getting paid. They all lying on the stand, B. See, people don't know what jail is like. Jail ain't what you think it is. Okay? Some jails might hold different atmospheres, but jail is jail, right? That's what happened here. See, that's what's happening here. See, when you too high and mighty for things, they try to put you in a humble position like they did us. The HAMP Morning Show was the flyest show in America. They cut the shit back. They say, yo, bring that nigga back when school come in, man. So right now, we just got Doomsector. Huh? Doomsector. Team Virgo. Just something to say hello. That's all. Doomsector Team Virgo. That's what it is. Doom TV. It ain't about who had minds to get them up. It was just the fact that everybody was trying to do too much, you heard? Everybody was doing too much. Like, technically, man, everybody can't go to the promised land. Some people was made to be slaves. It's inevitable. They had to. In order to keep things running, those house niggas still exist. I'm a field nigga. Yeah, I wanted to go in the house. Yeah, I wanted to get the coffee and the leftovers. I'm a field nigga. I'm a field Negro. I'm not no house Negro. Can't do it. Couldn't afford to do it. When they found niggas like me, they said, oh no. He'd be in here tearing up my wife, my daughter, who's of age, the housemaids, all that. Oh yeah. They said, put him in the field. Sun up to sundown, baby. That's deep. Had our peoples out there from sun up to sundown. You know what that feels like? Huh? And then they was being stupid. They brought stupidity to the whole show. Welcome to the spot. Come on in. We ain't talking about nothing. I don't know nothing. I'm just answering the question. See, I would joke about it, like, who cares? It's 30 years now. Okay? They want to do a new autopsy. They got pictures. Those people took billions of pictures. You understand? They still got Elvis Presley autopsy. You understand? They still looking at his autopsy. They still looking at John Gotti autopsy. They still looking at the pictures of those people. How Gotti went in there full, and how he came out, and how he, no, well, he didn't come out, but how he looked when they filmed him and showed the picture of John Gotti, the great John Gotti. That man looked like a pretzel, B. You would have thought John Gotti was on steroids in the time of his time, and then when you saw him again, you was like, damn, that's Son? They did that to Son like that? They put cancer in that nigga throat, not his ass, not his body, which is all part of the body, but they didn't put it in his elbow, his neck. They threw that cancer in that nigga throat. And John Gotti was only hitting bogeys. He was only hitting classic cigars. He wasn't inhaling them shits. He was doing like all the other Godfathers was doing. Just taking it easy. They threw that cancer in that nigga throat. They made all what's that? Silverware, the China, whatever food that they put in. Listen, all the shit that was made for Gotti was cancer. Cancer on the spoon, cancer on the fork, cancer in the bread, cancer in the cereal. Everybody else was eating good, same food. They threw cancer in John Gotti's throat. John Gotti left to go to prison. He was healthy as an ox. He was healthy. He ain't drink, he ain't drug. How the hell they threw cancer in his throat like a fastball? They threw that thing like, phew. John was out of here within months. He couldn't even be pushed in a wheelchair. They say one of the godfathers of the Gambino is in a wheelchair. Hell nah, they ain't even want to give him a wheelchair. They put that boy, that man. Now the grandson or some grandson is moving around. They still got him out there. You know what I'm saying? They got him out there, no doubt. That's deep, B. Sometimes you gotta look at the artists and say why they still around. I seen Joe, I seen a few other people that's still alive. And they said to themselves, well, I ain't playing with this. I'm gonna live off my catalog. See, them R&B singers pulled a different move than these rappers. It's a difference, man. When you make it love ballads and sing it to women and families, and making relationships good, instead of just hip-hopping, and doing a whole bunch of craziness to get the peoples to think different, man. That's why you gotta be strategic. Big up the KRS-One, Rakim, you know what I'm saying? Public Enemy, you know, Nas, you know. Then we'll say Biggie, Tupac, because these two guys, they was just, you know what I'm saying? It was real. But them other dudes had knowledge and gave out knowledge and hooked up everybody what they need to know. Today, hip-hop is not good. We got some kids that's still making a move, you know, trying to hold down the sector of hip-hop, you know, and I'm always going to yell out these peoples because they're my only forefront right now. And my MC is Rome Streets. I like Rome Streets. He's fire. He's from Brooklyn, AKA mixed with Queens. I like that. Of course, I got Conway the Machine. I ain't say groups. I'm just calling out some peoples that can MC. You know, I like Joey Badass. You know what I'm saying? And I like 50 Cent, man. 50 Cent and Jay-Z, Busta Rhymes, you know, Nas, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One, you know, well, I see a couple of people coming back outside, like CL Smooth and some of them. Reason why I called them guys out, because they was there. Them guys got over 40 years and better, except the young people. But like who I called out, Nas, Jay, you know what I'm saying? Run DMC. They was out there. You know what I'm saying? Do I like Max B? Well, the old Max B or the new Max B? There's two of them. So you got two Max Bs. The one before he went to jail and the one that came out of jail. There's two Max Bs. Well, the first Max B sounded like he was just getting started. He was nice. But the second Max B, he got it down packed, you heard? Yeah. See, you don't get a lot of friends in the industry like this. But see, everybody knew that French Montana had a lot of pull. Now, I'm not going to say too much, but I remember how they used to talk bad about him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody take everybody's songs, man. You know? Everybody use everybody's songs. If it is, Pac ain't here to say it. If Pac did say it, then hey. But to me, everybody, you know, they love who they love and they emulate who they emulate in the music. He loved Tupac. See, one thing about Max B, he knew he made a mistake that cost him 17 years. So sometimes it's to say it's better late than never. You know, 50 Cent said he was doing a lot of work. He was at Columbia Records, writing music. This guy is a genius. Big up to 50 Cent. I heard his story again yesterday for the first time, because he's around my age. The only thing about him and me, you understand, I didn't get a chance to meet these guys out here like that under the Jimmy Henchman program. So Jimmy had beef with these dudes since high school that I was going in. Jimmy Henchman. But none of us knew. All we saw was an opportunity and Jimmy giving out that money. You know what I'm saying? What song he took? Let me see what you're saying. What song Max B took from Tupac? Let's get there. Let's go to the root right there. Let's just go there and say, what song is that? How old is you, number one? Let's find out how old is you, Meal Ticket. How old is you? Okay, because you might just name one. We ain't got all day long. We just want to know what song that was what you call it. That's all I want to know. I want to know how old you are and what song that he took. And to my man yelling out free Pooh Shiesty, I don't even know who Pooh Shiesty is, man. I don't even know. Nah. I don't even know. Because some of you guys is under the age. You happy that your father shows you a few albums. See, I was there. I shook both of these guys' hands in the bro hug dap. Gave them that bro hug dap. I met Biggie. I met Tupac. I'm Hip Hop 50, so I was there. I saw them. I knew the cologne that the niggas wear. You heard? That's how up close and personal I was around these awesome artists. You understand? So I had a connection with both of these guys. But when I left, I didn't have no control no more. See, when I had to go do my jail state time, I left that. See, I remember when I was going to Clinton Correctional Facility in '96, Tupac was like out already. He was damn near moving to go down the classification. They came and got him like at 9-5 or something like that. And it takes a month or two to get him out because, you know, he has a high celebrity profile case. I was there, you know what I'm saying? Pac was leaving, I was just coming, and they gave me his cell. It was lower F. But that's the cells you go to when you come in before they tell you can go to the uppers or the lowers, whatever cells they got available in their population. 46, that's how old you are. I don't know. I don't know. Do you, you know what I'm saying? Now, I was there. You know what I'm saying? I was emceeing. I knew Biggie. You know what I'm saying? My best friend, who was my homeboy, who gave me my name, and I remember this name, still have it. I'm the original Eminem. I'm the original Eminem. Me and Eminem still got beef to this day. Only thing about him is that a bigger team and a bigger situation. If I would have stayed solid, I would have been right next to them guys actually putting in that work. But Jimmy had so much going on, and my team, you know what I'm saying, was scared. I wasn't, but they were scared due to the fact that Mr. Jimmy Henchman Rising, he was a Haitian. He was a thug. He was a millionaire for what I seen and heard and picked up in the street after signing to his record label. You know what I'm saying? I didn't breach no contract. I think I just didn't give the money back. Yeah, because, you know, you got to pay these people back if you ain't dealing with their business no more. And some of the peoples gave theirs back. Me, I went to another situation. I went through another situation. I was like, yo, you know what? I'm from the projects. Y'all three guys is living in a house where you could control the baller. Jimmy Henchman ain't do no such thing to no Tupac. Jimmy Henchman sent me with the bag to pay Tupac. Jimmy Henchman and Tupac had an agreement. The agreement was Tupac and Haitian Jack and all the rest of the, listen, Haitian Jack knew Jimmy. These niggas is from Brooklyn, man. Brooklyn stand up. Jimmy Henchman had that label. And next thing you know, man, all I want to do is put hickeys on your chest, right? From Little Sean, right? You know what I'm saying? Pac was supposed to do a remix, like help out Jimmy Henchman, because that's what he was looking for. Because that's what I remember seeing and hearing. Because Jimmy Henchman brought out Groove Theory, if you knew who Groove Theory was. You know what I'm saying? So those peoples was out there getting things done. It was people like your man, what's his name again? It was that Suge Knight. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to agree to it. So Jimmy sent me there to give them money in a JanSport, my old classic book bag from high school. I took that money up there before all that shit went down. There's something about those studios holding more room. Jimmy had 3 rooms. No, Jimmy had 2 rooms. He had 2 control rooms. You know what I'm saying? On 23rd Street. I remember going there diligently too, man. Just going there having a good time, man. You feel me? What up? Whoever set who up, however it was down, all that stuff is, it ain't in the court. It ain't in the court. See, you thinking about what they told you. That shit is not in the courtroom. Haitian Jack name is not in the courtroom on trial right now. Jimmy Henchman name in the courtroom. They ain't on a trial right now on Tupac. All that is forced. Those boys was helping that man. It was the differentness of the production that was cohesive, doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Dead man is dead. If it ain't been written from the estates of a will, a written testimony, which I believe they don't got. Somebody got it. And the people who got it, like Brandy, she got that note for Whitney Houston. She got that note. She read it, her eyes lit up, and then she crumbled it up. She didn't even tell Clyde Davis what was up. Nope. Whitney Houston, AIP. She came out to see Monica, Brandy. She gave Clyde a kiss, And then after that, she handed out, a piece of paper. It's on Machiavelli album. What song? Let my true niggas know it's the realest shit I ever wrote. That's the song you talking about. Truest shit I ever wrote. Hit 'em up. Yeah, it was about Biggie. Against all odds, all eyes on me. But that ain't in court right now. See, we looking for what is tangible. King Doobie, what up? We looking for what is tangible. Okay? Haitian Jack and Jimmy Hinchman are not in the files of those papers. And if they are, then it's not what you thinking. Because they not saying nothing. They got Keefe D. He the one that did it. He said Puff Daddy paid him $1 million. Huh? Huh? He didn't say Haitian Jack paid them $1 million. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hail Mary, come with me. Hail Mary, run quick, see. Hail Mary, what do we have here now? Do you want to ride or die? La, 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 la. See, Tupac was from New York before he went to Oakland, California. See, him and Biggie Smalls, see, rappers is like basketball players. They knew each other from school, camp. That's what I was looking for. Man, I need one of those hits right now, son. My field operating manager is here. Man, I need one of them hits right now. I've been struggling, baby. They've been putting me in the back. I'm glad you're back, man. Salute. Conda hugs. She is of age. Virgo, game, sage. I love it. Thanks, man. I'm glad you're back. I'm very happy to see you, man. I asked about you. Yeah, let me get a cup of coffee. Man is in the building now. Thanks, man. I need one more, baby. I need another hit, man. I appreciate that, man. There you go. I need that thing you did the last time. I need one of those hits, man. Salute. Calm the hug. Listen, we got people talking about the Pac. My man, Mill Ticket, he's a fan. He's 46 years old. I'm hip hop 50. I got him by 4. Tupac, salute. Yeah, he's chilling. I just gave him a little treat. I got his chicken ready. Woo, that cup of Joe is nice. Y'all go subscribe, like, comment, and care to my beloved man. You heard? He's out there. What's up, everybody? I got my brother in the building now. We ready. Man, I need one more of those hits, baby. You know what I'm talking about. I need one of them jump offs, man. Right now at 7 in the morning. Almost. Let's go. Do you like Virgo money? Let's get it in. Doomsector, Team Virgo. Let's stand up. I'm September 11th. Tell me your birthday. All my Virgos, let me know. Because today is somebody's birthday right now. Happy birthday, Team Virgo. I'm September 11th. What's your birthday? Come on now. Bro, the outlaw is not showing up to court. To me, is crazy. What you got to understand, man, people don't want to relive what they got the truth on, man. Okay? People not that savvy to go there with their lawyer and just sit there and ask the lawyer, is that true? You know what I'm saying? It's all about the lawyer. All right, September 18th in the building. I like that. If you're a Team Virgo, you better sign on now. Meaning, help your Virgo. I'm looking for my Virgos now. Me in the building. My Virgos is here. You a Virgo today? You know what time it is. You know what the fuck I'm going through because you a Virgo. You heard? September 18th, September 11th, we in the building. Where is the Team Virgos? Get in the building. Get in the building. Just come in the building, talk dirty. Tell us what birthday you got if you in the sector of Team Virgo. Don't tell me you half and half. I ain't fucking with no half and half. My coffee is black. I don't put half and half in the coffee. My coffee is black. Don't come in here and say you a albino Virgo, mulatto Virgo, a Gemini Virgo, or some other crazy shit. King Doobie, September 13th. I love it. I love it. I love it. Huh? Then if it's true, they should stop. But see, who's going to stop it? There's nobody to, you know who could stop it? Suge Knight. You know who could stop it? P. Diddy. These are the only people that could stop it. Hmm? And the people that think they know about it, they should stop too. But they don't know nothing. They just 30-something years old. Don't free them until the truth come out. We only free people if the truth shall set them free. Don't free nobody until the truth comes out. You feel me? That's what this thing is all about, man. Salute. Yeah. See, we just running the game. We got man in the building. Everything is perfect. You understand? Everything is hitting just the way it needs to be hit. Salute. Yesterday, I'm doing I just had a sip. Tequila is the truth, man. If you know how to do it, tequila is the truth. We don't know about it. What am I promoting? HAMP Doom the supervillain of YouTube. Doom TV 900K. Doomsector Team Virgo. But, and I'm also promoting, what do you need to know, loved one? Because everything is top shelf. If you snooze, you lose. Here's why we picking at them. With nigga naps, twisted, ribbon wraps, gifted. Woo. I'm on that trick like a RZA track. You slip, you get attached. Pity patch, slick attack. Many mice is on a sticky track. Shout out to those who just coming through the building. Well, who knows, man? It gotta be the judge who's a Tupac fan. See, that's the problem. The jurors, the prosecutors, they all Tupac fans. They just looking for one specific, I got him. We got him. This is it. It's been a long journey. Once they find that one, oh, it's over. Your man gonna be in there for a long time. Super glue fact. All they need is one. Yeah. That's all they need is one. We on the iPhone 17. We doing that work. Yeah, all you need is one. The jurors is a Tupac fan. Once they get involved in it, it's a wrap. They mind wrap around what they need to get, they got you. We had an hour on the show. Everything info, man. Entertaining, educational, $1 million purposes only. You feel me? Get in the building. Get in the building. Yeah, we 4 minutes, 3 minutes out for an hour show. Well, I started anyway. I ain't hit it in the beginning. There go those good folks getting up, moving them trucks. But anyway, that's good, man. We gave it a whole nice hour about those folks. Tell you the truth, man. My man said it the best. Who cares? It's 30 years later. Nobody want to hear that shit. Sharif, you know what I'm saying? Just get them niggas. That's it. Just tell the outcome. We got too much to worry about. Because technically, man, Tupac being dead, Tupac being resurrected in the courtrooms, it ain't really paying no money. I don't give a fuck what he did. He's a bitch. And they're a bitch for bringing it back up in the conversation of the world by fucking with people's mentalities on this shit. So who gives a fuck now after an hour on the show? Because your ass is mine now. I told you to talk dirty, but y'all was talking different. We don't give a fuck about it. Okay? I was 20-something years old when Biggie got murdered. I was 20-something years old when Pac got murdered. You mean to tell me after fucking 30-something years later, you want to tell me the fucking truth now? Come on, B. You might as well leave the shit dead. Huh? And let God sort them niggas out. You know? Let Tupac or Biggie scare them niggas in the late night going to the refrigerator to get a drink. And they see a ghost when they close the refrigerator and slip backwards. You understand? It'd be a fucked up incident. Slip backwards in the fucking cup. Breaks in 3. And then you thought they, you know what I mean? The niggas fell like that. It was a beyond freak accident. Huh? Keep it real. Keep it real. Because if it took all that to get you to get back informed with that, you a bitch with them. Because everybody should have just not watched that shit, but it ain't nothing to do. So they said, let's just check it out. And here it is again. What do you think? I think. You ain't get paid for all that. That shit is above your pay grade to think about what you think. You gotta be like, what? That shit bullshit. Every motherfucking team members of all the team members that these dudes put together, they are no longer together. They might say hello to one another. Come on, man. The pressure was so heavy on Young Noble, AIP. The pressure was so unbearing for Young Noble. And Young Noble was nice. How that happened. How did Young Noble decide to leave us like this? What was his demons that really disturbed his flow to go into the essence like that? Why? Some of these guys loved Tupac. I'm talking about Jesus agape love. Pac gave Jesus agape love to those outlaws. And for them to exceed and go to the next level, you understand? And for them to say, well, he was our only meal ticket. Because Fatal Hussein and all the rest of those good brothers, they all grew up together, man. Tupac been taking care of them kids since he said putting money in the mailbox. He been was giving them, it was real, man. The same goes for Biggie Smalls, Junior Mafia. Little Kim and Caesar is right. That's all you see. Where the rest of them peoples at? Where the love? No doubt, them boys up the block selling basura. No doubt, man. I told you they were selling garbage down the block. I'm just trying to get it back. I'm letting my work speak for itself at an hour and some change. But yeah, yo, it was deep. And everybody, they couldn't write like Pac. They couldn't aspirin like Pac. They couldn't really do too much, but they was right there. That was me. That's what made it all great. They was right there. They stood next to the man. They breathed the same air. They ate off the same spoon, eating oatmeal. Biggie wasn't really like that. He had a few people, But he had C's running around with him. Salute. Y'all want to give a shout out to Gary, Indiana, man. My prayers go out. They got 2 weeks, man, without no electricity. This is deep. That's where Michael Jackson come from. The Jackson family. What you said, 1313 Jackson Street or 2323 Jackson Street? Yeah, man, there's no light. You know what I'm saying? I want to big up the Gary in Indiana, man, where Michael Jackson and the Jacksons comes from. I just sent out a Red Cross to them yesterday. Yeah, 2300 Jackson Street. Salute, man. Yo, meal ticket, I like your style, man. You get a Wakanda hug this morning. We give out Wakanda hugs, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your conversation. We talk dirty here. Just want to let you know. All right, so next time you sign on, just know what we doing. I will talk to you. I ain't got no problem. You see, we building. I love them. I also love free healthcare and free wealth tax and vapors. No doubt. I appreciate you. Stay in the focus. Yo, Gary, I see you. Roll you up a small one. My man said he's 46. We got some grown man bars in the building. It's something you got to deal with. So all them other YouTube pages and fake live stages, it ain't going to equal up to this real shit. I'm just going to try to paint this slide. A few YouTubers' graves and caskets was made this wide. But we know they all going to come together for this funeral. They even now decided. Every time that the preacher signs in, I'm just looking for these coffin sizes. I can have the pain in the brain. I'm just waiting for them. Ain't nobody talking dirty. This is the problem. We just having a conversation. Normally, I don't even talk to you like this. Because I be telling you straight up and down, who gives a fuck? Diddy's coming home. Huh? Who gives a fuck? Huh? R. Kelly coming home. Who gives a fuck? We get ready to get the Cosby Show Part 2.0 or coming back out. Digital was good, man. Bring them back in the building. Bring them in the building. We need them in the building. They running. I mean, yeah, that's without saying. But technically, man, when they keep bringing up your name and your name is being displayed, they might want to look at it again. We got some new prosecutors. We got some new people. We got some new fellowship that's going to say, yo, you know what? I remember how, they don't owe it to you. I want you to get that out your head. They don't owe the fans nothing. The fans is fanatics, a.k.a. stands for fans. But you know what they trying to say? Let's give it clarity to their family. You know what I'm saying? The only person that's alive to see this work is Biggie Small's daughter and whoever is alive on Tupac area code, which is his sister. She gets to see the story. So we want them to get the story so they can feel good about themselves when they lay down at night. You know what I mean? That's true. That's crazy. Why should she be targeted like that? Huh? Why should Tupac's sister be involved with getting shot at in Vegas? Why? She live out there? She came to do a documentary out there? See, well, if Tupac estate is out there, then it shouldn't be. It should be where he came from. You know what I mean? Biggie Small's daughter ain't getting shot at. She opening up a cuisine-infused steak restaurant. She doing good for herself. Yup. She ain't got no time for fake ones. Sip some Cristal with the real ones. Huh? She ain't got no fake time for the fake ones. Sip some Cristal for real ones. Huh? Huh? No doubt, I love you too, beloved. Thank you for coming through, holding it down. I'm just chilling. Just trying to get the algorithm back. I had an hour and some change. I'm just chilling at 77% on the iPhone 17 battery. Yeah. Saturday morning, I feel good. I've been new. Pac's sister ain't getting no shot at. That shit would have been worldwide news. And niggas would have made sure, because she's the last protector. They protected her like Queen Elizabeth right now. You crazy? You see, she ain't paying attention to none of that stuff out there. But she said to herself, she got the estate. You got somebody who named Machiavelli Train 7. You got somebody who's a real Tupac fan in here, man. He gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying? He said, yep. It was on the news. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to find out, why did it happen? Why did she get shot at? Because she got the Las Vegas strip. I don't know what he's saying yet. I don't know. I'm just listening to you. I'm pretty sure you might got some type of different information pertaining to that. Because I don't really focus on that. I can't, because it's not conducive. Somebody said she didn't. So somebody said, look it up. Look it up, Machiavelli. You got time. Somebody said, look it up. Tupac's sister was shot at. She got shot at. They shot some bullets, projectiles, paintballs, or even confetti. All of them gotta make bang noises. I don't know. Talk dirty. I love it already. Here we go. We got two people in the comment section fighting over Tupac's sister getting shot in Vegas. One said yes, one said no. He said after the court. That's deep. That's deep. Shots were fired day 2 of trial. We all would know. Period. See? We got Machiavelli. See, let me tell you something. People got names. Very much. Big Virgos. Yeah, we're talking about Pac. See what I'm saying? Cap. They never got shot at. That's a rumor. Tell them, son. Tell them. I'm in Queens, New York. Jamaica, Queens, New York. Hollis, New York, where Run DMC from. You heard? All BS, man. No doubt. Talk to him. Talk to him. He had me talking to him. Talk to him. What day is that? YouTube Stab-Worthy. What day is your birthday? Team Virgo, what day is your birthday? Huh? What day is your birthday, son? Tell us. Huh? Tell us what's your birthday. Let us know. Do you like Virgo money? Bring them in the building. Yeah, let us know when your birthday, man. September 5th. There we go. We got 18th, 5, and 11. Oh, we got Virgos in the building now. We got the Virgos. Doomsector Team Virgo. Look, I knew it was going to be a good one today. Y'all got tired of the morning show. We gave the morning show a break until September comes in, when the season comes in. But right now, it's just going to be just dancing around with titles because it's Virgo. I ain't put on the rest of them yet. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, being that you said something. Being that you said something. Huh? Oh, we think we left it. Yeah, I think we left the side over there. Yeah. Okay, where he at? Lend me your mask. We wish. We could. We'll give you the mask. Today is the 6th day. Pac died on September 13th. Well, you know. Huh? Died in Virgo season. Best way to go. That's the best way to go. Virgo season. He went out on Virgo season. Big up to Tupac. Huh? Because they will tell you that they told him that. But we don't know. I know. But I ain't trying to really explain it because you should know already that people do this all the time. Tupac is in a teepee in Tahiti. Huh? Tupac is in a teepee in Tahiti. Huh? Big up to my gift squad. Big up to the people. Yo, like what you type, don't run. I got people in here that's fans of all sectors. And we here, man. If you a Doom fan, let me know too if you like MF Doom. That's why we doing what we doing. We from the Doom planet. When I had Hampacalypse, we had Hampacalypse. But we couldn't deal with Hampacalypse. Hampacalypse is different. Wakanda hugs to all those that subbed in today. Listen, this show is dirty. Meaning, we fresh. But we dirty. We talk dirty. Flying guillotine in the building. We talk dirty here. We don't play no head games here, man. You heard? We are the true Olympic status. We the gold medalists here, man. All my Doom sectors and Doomettes and Doomites. Yeah, Hampacalypse is iconic. Yeah, you remember? I had the Hampacalypse running around. You know what I'm saying? It was fun. I got the vest when he was in the video of California Love. I still got the Tupac vest. I got it with the buffalo nickels on it. Somebody stole a buffalo nickel off my joint too, because those nickels was worth, can't even tell you, like $7,000 a piece. I only had 4 of them. I got 3 now. Somebody took that buffalo nickel. This shit was made out of what kind of skin? Wildebeest. Yeah, this shit was made out of wildebeest skin. Yeah, that was the first album I remember listening to. But I had Hampacalypse, which was one of the greatest things. Like my brother said, man, we was hustling that name, having fun with that game, and the shit, just like he said, is iconic. See, some things I can't bring back, but it'll be a drag. But Doom is every day. It's different. You just slap the mask on and go right to work. But doing the Hampacalypse, I gave it its run. I did the Joker Doom, I gave it its run. I gave Flash Doom, Doom Flash. I gave that its run. What else we gave? We gave a Blue Glove Doom. That had a run, but it's still running. So you an 80s baby. See, we dealing with 70s over here. What up, chat? We here. Share the live. Let them know we outside. See, I was in high school listening to both of these dudes. I was in high school because I was signed early, so I heard it, saw it, you know. You know, they say don't meet your idols, man, because you wouldn't like it. So I learned to change that dynamic, because you want people to meet you, but you know, you don't know how they think these days because it's different. But my greatest thing is I want to meet Kool G Rap. That's my goal. But that was one of my favorites, still is top 5, dead or alive, Kool G Rap, B. He's one of my idols I can't wait to meet. You know what I'm saying? See, you was 14 when it happened. Yeah, Kool G Rap is cool. He's from Queens. You already know. He's OG. You got to spot these people because they look different. He ain't running around like they used to with the gold chains and shit. So I be seeing people on Jamaica Avenue. And I be noticing that could be, because I see videos now, he's OG now. So you can see Kool G Rap. You be like, oh, that's G Rap. And you got to know how to approach it. But he'll know anyway because the beard. You know what I'm saying? The beard represents I was around. You know what I'm saying? And Kool G Rap had my favorite Kool G Rap song of all time, Road to the Riches. When I was 5 years old, I realized there was a road. At the end, I would see lots of pots of gold. Never make of a break, never made a mistake. Took time to create, got money. Come on, B. To be a millionaire, big hard for years. I still get chills. I still get chills saying that song, man. First time in my life loaning money to dad. Yeah, that was second to me. First one is Kool G Rap with the then the Symphony. Road to the Riches is good. My third one would be I Got a Job with the Mob, making G's. Do us a pickup, deliveries, drop port keys. My bitch, I took the money from the mob. This bitch said, why your face so sweaty? Bitch, we ain't got time, get ready. And of course, Talk Like Sex. Talk Like Sex was one of the greatest songs, man. Fast pace. Kool G Rap, man. Kool G Rap. Everything else I couldn't follow after that because it got too big. But Giacana, you know what I'm saying? The story was good. First gangster. If you ask me, him and Raekwon should have got together. You know what I'm saying? Wu-Tang and G-Rap should have got together. Renee Smith, my queen. Coogee Rap and Wu-Tang should have got together. If they didn't, then I don't know. But they should have made a move. You know what I'm saying? EPMD and Wu-Tang should have got together. But you can't, because those are duo. So it really wasn't no groups like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no group, so Wu-Tang did the right thing with the marketing scam. Bringing 9 members, 10 technically. You know what I'm saying? And they conquered. They was all nice. We only had groups, duos. You know, Boot Camp Click tried. You know what I'm saying? They really made a move, but they branched off. But they didn't stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that's Boot Camp Click, but you'll say, oh yeah, that's another rapper. Appreciate it. I'm just doing my best. That's all. I'm just doing my best out here at 87 minutes. Huh? Talk dirty. Talk dirty. We having a good morning. Just Doomsector Team Virgo. My best Method Man album is always going to be the Tikal. The first one. Anything after that, Meth was just being Meth. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, he the front man for the Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? He the first one that came out. He was the first one that had star attraction. So he had to spread out. You know what I mean? He was almost big as Wu-Tang, practically. You know what I'm saying? He had them on his back until Ghost took over. You know, right now, Ghost is what he is. Thanks to Supreme Clientele. You know what I mean? Supreme Clientele made a move, man. Save Wu-Tang. You ask me who saved Wu-Tang, Ghostface did it. Supreme Clientele album. Everybody was sitting back, worrying. Ghost and RZA went to Africa. Ghost was sick when he wrote that album. Big up to his health right now. He was sick back then. I could see it all in his face. He was in pain. Yeah, Meth started doing movies, running around. You know what I mean? So that boy there saved the game. And everybody was worrying after the Iron Flag album. You know? I think that was the last album, Iron Flag. But their best album was the W. The double CD. And then maybe, no, Wu-Tang Forever. Then the W. Yeah. Wu-Tang Forever was good. The double CD. Ooh-wee. And then the W. Iron Flag was pretty decent too. Of course, Into the 36 Chambers, you gotta leave that right where it need to be. Right there. Welcome to the show. We had 90 minutes of the spot. You know what I mean? We came through. Y'all know what to do. You know how